So it is 22 minutes after 9 on Tuesday, December 5th, 2023. I'm a little brain fogged because I haven't eaten, and I've been taking pre-workout to kind of stave that off. And yesterday pretty much what I ate was protein shake with oatmeal in it, like the steel cut oats. I don't know. And then after that, just 2 big bags of chips. I didn't have a supper at dinner. I let it go like that just because I wanted to. So then there's today. I watched a video by Andrew Huberman about caffeine to kind of, oh, look at that little kitty cat. Oh. Anyways. So. About not having caffeine for like 2 hours once you get up to let the adenosine kind of drain out. But anyways, so now I'm off to the gym that's a little closer, not the closest one to my place, but the one I usually go to. Yesterday I went to the one that I liked a lot, but I figured I'd go to this one just because it's a trek to go to the other one, I feel. I don't want to do any shopping there. I want to change hands because it's -7 Celsius and I only have one glove, one mitten on, which I found. The other one I don't. So I want to switch hands. I'm going to take this one off so I can hold on to the phone. Put on the other one. But anyways, yeah, it's more of a trek. And also, when I went there yesterday, it was a Monday. I went a little earlier. I got there maybe 11. Yeah, around 11 because I finished at about 10 to 1. I called it quits then. So I didn't even stay 2 hours. But it wasn't, didn't have the music on, and there wasn't as many. There was a couple of regulars, but nothing to write home to mom about, you know? So I realized there I probably have to go a little later. Or maybe it's just a Monday thing. And I figured I'd come back to here, you know, do a rotation of places I go to. And yeah. So that's that. I forgot what I was going to say. One of the things I was going to say that I remember is that I've mentioned this before, that I see when my mind is clearer, or when I'm on caffeine and I can see clearer and I'm not like in a slump from being too tired or whatever. Those are the times I don't want to reflect too much, you know. But I'm brain fogged now, but I'm okay. I see some improvements in things, like, for instance, my knee. Like, I mean, it's just confirmation that I always have to be present, mindful of what's going on in my body, and also when you're trying to get yourself back to a normal functioning level, you really have to be cognizant of the minutia, you know. Yesterday was the first time I was able to, first time, it was a good squat day. I mean, I don't squat with weight. I'm using a red elastic to push my legs apart so I feel the side of my glute working. And then I kind of had to roll my feet in also with the big toe up to kind of keep the arch. So it's a complicated thing, but that's taken me several tries over the past decade or so, you know. Started with the feet. Like all those complications are coming out, but it's taken me a while for everything to click. And I think it's just like you have to try one thing and then sometimes you forget about it and then you get injured and then it reminds you again, and then, you know, it's like eating well, you know. I don't care that I just had 2 bags of chips yesterday because I've gone past that in terms of comfort and, you know, knowing what to eat. And so it's all a process, and even that's not even finished, of course. But, and with my hair, you know, I cut 4 inches off it on the 10th of November, so it's almost a month ago. You know, in 5 days it'll be a month. No, 20th of November, sorry, so it's not a month. So I didn't do anything else that's impulsive. I cut off like 5 hairs. And I'm checking to see if that makes a difference over the next year. Or maybe I have to trim in 6 months. Verifying the ends. Not passing a comb through it. And like all these things they have to learn to see. What works is like it takes time. You stick to one thing and then you give it enough time to see if it works. No dysphoria here, no impulsivity. I was thinking of trying to do the same thing to the top, but not sure. I gave it a check. Sorry, that's the phone. And then the Wi-Fi came up. But anyways, yeah. So that's good. I'm able to kind of pull back, check. You know, there's some things that I'm having problems with. You know, writing my lesson plan. I seem to be getting some momentum. You know. So I am improving, which is good. That's the goal. And then another thing, on my Instagram account, my personal one, I've been posting more pictures of me flexing. Okay? I do like the aesthetic part of working out or bodybuilding, but I would like, you know, that this channel would get me monetized, you know, but it's like I'm coming to accept that that's what people want to see, you know what I mean? There's a part of me that likes it, but it's not my main thing to get all the validation for that. I'd rather, but it's the way to open the door, you know. And I knew that when I first did it, like many years ago, and then stopped. And so I'm on my new journey with that. Gotta accept certain things, you know. And stop fighting it. There was what got me thinking about that was, it may have been already that this person followed me on Instagram. Hot men in where I live. Figure it out. And I'm like, I don't want to follow this. I'm not interested in that, you know. But then I'm looking. I'm like, okay, I might as well. It might increase the chances that, I don't know, publicity or whatever. And that kind of gets people wanting to work out with me. You know, that's personal training for you, you know. Now, in the same time, I'm thinking of where am I going to put? Am I going to put some ads? What am I going to do? Like yesterday after working out, cause it was on caffeine. My mind is, clearer. Thinking about just a talkative one where I talk about who I want to have as clients and what you need to, like one of those talkative type podcast slash infomercial that you see at the beginning of YouTube videos. But I would put it on Instagram. I wouldn't put it on YouTube. But anyways, I'm at the gym now.